A quiet celebration in the courtroom this afternoon from the friends and family members of a prominent Peoria surgeon after his killer was sentenced to 99 years. It's Thursday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Janice Rempholtz. Thanks for joining us. Attacked in his own Peoria home, his artwork then stolen. But 57-year-old Robert Ely wouldn't get away for long before he was locked up and will now stay there. Madison Porter joining us for the end of Ely's run in tonight's top story. Madison.
Tyler and Janice, the consensus in the courtroom this afternoon was that 92-year-old Dr. William Marshall deserved a better ending.
It is sickening that the same tool, a scalpel or knife, that her father used to save countless lives was used to take his.
Back in February, a jury found Ely guilty of stabbing Dr. Marshall to death just a few days after the new year in 2021 and stealing 7 antique paintings worth just over $200,000. Ely pretended to know the doctor, knocking on the door, and just made his way inside, where caregivers would find Dr. Marshall dead on his basement floor the next day.
He deserved a better end.
Thursday afternoon, several family members described the loving person Dr. Marshall was, saying he was an ageless warrior. They praised the work of Peoria detectives and prosecutors for convicting the right man and bringing their family justice.
Detective Vasquez, in particular, became from January 6th and continuously over the past 3 years, 3 months, and 19 days, a hero to me.
They pleaded with Judge Catherine Gorman to sentence the murderer to nothing less than 100 years.
I do pray that you, Robert Ely, will seek and find honesty, humility, and mostly Christ. And if you truly find Christ, my father-in-law and our family will have the ultimate justice.
As for Dr. Marshall's wife, who suffered from Parkinson's disease and dementia and didn't live much longer, heard and saw the interaction between the two men, but she couldn't do anything about it.
My mother-in-law tragically passed away from a broken heart 27 days after my father-in-law was killed.
I talked to Dr. Marshall's son after we heard the sentencing. He didn't want to go on camera, but said it's been a long 3 years. Ely got 99 years for the murder and 15 for the theft, served concurrently. But given that he's in his mid-50s, he's not expected to ever leave prison.